Hey guys, this is Leo with Anglo Vokers, and in this video, we're going to be talking about when's the best time for you to sell your home. So as brokers, I always get asked this common question of when is the best time to sell a home? And let's start with the traditional answer, right? You ask any real estate agent, when's the best time to sell a home around the Boston area? And what you'll usually get is, well, you should probably sell it either in the spring, right? Like late May, June, or in the fall, right? After Labor Day, in September, October, when everyone's back from their summer vacations and back on the hunt. And while that certainly holds true, right? Because during those times, you always see more homes, more market activity, you see more market activity and more buyers, right? That definitely holds true, but there's some gray line to that, right? Because let's take an example of a buyer going to an open house in the middle of May, right? There's plenty of homes on the market, so they're gonna go to your home, but then they're gonna go check out 5 or 6 other homes, right? Because there's more options, so they're gonna really be, they're gonna probably really be picky and really choose the right home that fits your criteria. So even though you have more buyers, those buyers are gonna want something that they really like. And if they don't find it at your home, or they don't find it on another home on the market, they can always wait 1 or 2 weeks, and they'll probably, odds are there'll probably be 20 or 30 new homes that come on the market that may fit their criteria. So buyers have a little bit more flexibility when there's more inventory in the market. Whereas if we look at a seller putting his home on, say, in the middle of January, right? It's cold, it's 0 degrees, snowing. If you're gonna do an open house and you're gonna have some buyers come to your open house, first of all, those buyers are insanely motivated, right? I mean, no sane person around the Boston area goes on a Sunday when it's like 0 degrees and like 3 feet of snow outside to go look at houses unless they really, really need to buy, right? I mean, if you got someone coming to your open house, that guy is buying a house ASAP, right? So if you get a couple of those people to come to your open house, then you're gonna deal with very, very high quality buyers, even though your traffic is gonna be a lot slower, right? Which is the nature of it. And the other thing is too, in the middle of winter, there's less inventory for those buyers, right? So those really, really hungry buyers all have very limited inventory. So chances are, as long as your home is pretty good, right? And it's priced correctly, that's obvious, you have to do that. As long as it's priced correctly and is a good home, chances are it's probably going to move. So we see that all the time around the Boston area, where in the winter, I see homes getting offers within 2 to 5 days all the time. Now, again, if you take averages, sure, the market is certainly slower in those dead times rather than those peak spring or early fall times. But just so you guys understand, right, at the end of the day, what's most important rather than trying to pick the perfect season is the perfect time for you, right? You need to align with what's the best timeline for you, what makes most sense for you based on your specific situation. And then once you figure that out, yeah, if you can align it with like a great hot season like May or September, that's great. But if you're in if you're in January, even if you're in like December before the holidays, or if you're in the middle of August when everyone's away at the Cape or other vacations, homes still definitely move around the Boston area. There's no question about it. As long as they're properly priced and as long as they're good homes and they're properly marketed, we see homes flying all the time throughout the year, because at the end of the day, there's so much demand around the Boston area that seasons are not enough to really kill demand. So just make sure to really align your goals, your needs, and then see if you can do your best to align them with the seasons. But if you can't, believe me, the proper way of getting a home sold will still get you a really great offer, likely over ask, in a great amount of time. So let me know if you have any comments or questions below.